NYSE and NASDAQ in focus. Facts, trends, and forecasts for 2025. Introduction. Welcome to our latest video. Today we turn our attention to two of the world's most important stock exchanges, the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ. How did the markets perform in 2024, and what trends should investors watch for 2025? Whether you're a beginner or an experienced investor, we provide an easy-to-understand analysis with concrete numbers, facts, and forecasts to prepare you for the next year. Stay tuned, as this video will give you a real edge in knowledge. Chapter 1. Overview of NYSE and NASDAQ. What are the NYSE and NASDAQ? The New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, is the largest stock exchange in the world, hosting well-known companies like Apple, Coca-Cola, and ExxonMobil. The NASDAQ is famous for technology companies and innovation leaders such as Nvidia, Tesla, and Alphabet. Why are these exchanges important? Both indices represent the global economy and provide insights into investor sentiment. Fun fact: together, the NYSE and NASDAQ account for more than 50% of global market capitalization. Chapter 2. Performance in 2024, 2.1 S&P 500 12.5% growth. Key drivers of growth. Technology. Companies like Apple, Nvidia, and Microsoft saw massive gains. Healthcare sector. Demand for biotechnology and pharmaceutical products remains high, especially for new AI-powered diagnostic solutions. Important facts. The S&P 500 ended 2024 at 5,300 points, a record high. Statistics. Tech stocks contributed 35% to the growth. Healthcare stocks another 20%. 2.2 NASDAQ Composite, 18% growth. Why the NASDAQ performed particularly well. AI transformation. Nvidia reported a 74% increase in revenue driven by demand for AI chips. Tesla, strong growth thanks to new AI-powered autonomous vehicle models. Cloud computing, companies like Amazon and Alphabet benefited from AI integration in cloud services. Ray Dalio's assessment: the US remains dominant, but increasing geopolitical tensions could weigh on the markets. Examples of geopolitical risks: tensions between the United States and China, and uncertainties in the Middle East. Chapter 3. Key sectors and trends for 2025, 3.1 Technology and Artificial Intelligence. Why is AI so important? AI is the engine for many industries, from healthcare to finance. Example: Nvidia's GPUs are essential for machine learning, while Microsoft leads in AI software with OpenAI. Top stocks: Nvidia, leading in AI chips, market cap 2024 1.3 trillion. Tesla, at the forefront of the automotive sector with AI-driven vehicle models. Alphabet, Google, profiting from AI-powered cloud solutions and search algorithms. 3.2 Healthcare sector trends. Personalized medicine. Companies like Moderna and CRISPR use AI to develop new therapies. Statistics. The global biotechnology market grew by 11% in 2024 and is expected to continue rising. Recommended companies: Moderna, CRISPR Therapeutics, Johnson & Johnson. 3.3 Renewable energy. Why renewable energy? Sustainability remains a global priority, and companies like Tesla and First Solar benefit from growing demand. Data. The renewable energy market is projected to reach $1.3 trillion by 2025. Chapter 4. Risks and challenges. 4.1 Geopolitical uncertainties. Examples: tensions between the US and China could disrupt supply chains. Fact: 25% of NASDAQ companies source key components from China. 4.2 Monetary policy. The Fed keeps the interest rate steady at 5.25%, but any increase could slow growth. Quote from Lynn Alden: "Interest rates remain a key factor for long-term investments." 4.3 Market volatility tech-heavy indices. The NASDAQ remains vulnerable to price corrections, especially for overvalued stocks. Chapter 5. Conclusion and recommendations. Summary: New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ remain leading exchanges with impressive growth. Technology, healthcare, and renewable energy are the top sectors for 2025. Tips for beginners: invest diversely in ETFs like the S&P 500 ETF or NASDAQ Composite ETF. Think long-term and don't be swayed by short-term fluctuations. Call to action: what do you think? Which stocks or sectors do you see as the winners of 2025? Share your opinions in the comments and subscribe to our channel.